To the dismay of every student in New York, Regents Week is almost here and it's coming up fast. But some students have never taken Regents before. Today, we're going to cover some methods on how to study and how to relax when serious tests like these are coming up. A great way of studying is using websites like Quizlet or Quizzes to make study guides and flashcards. And making quizzes makes studying more enjoyable and helps you retain more information. Studying in groups or with just a friend is also an amazing way to help you learn. But don't forget to take breaks and unwind properly after each study session. When a test is coming up fast, it can be very stressful and scary, but there are many ways on how to make yourself feel better about it. What many recommend is taking care of yourself, such as sleeping and eating properly. And having a positive mindset about your upcoming test is proven to help your mind stop worrying about tests. Instead of thinking, this exam is going to be so hard, think, I've studied too hard to fail. Being positive will always help in the long run, so don't be too hard on yourself. One of the most important things to do before tests, though, is to talk to your teachers, because they're always going to have some advice about studying and test taking. Today, we've asked two Alden teachers to give their thoughts on studying and relaxing.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Mertz, and I'm a math teacher here at Alden High School.
My name is Mrs. Kornacki, and I am a social studies teacher.
I find that with math, practice makes perfect, so I highly recommend just practicing questions where you have the right answer and then work backwards if you don't get the right answer. I love the Castle learning resources for studying. They're great. We've been practicing for Earth Science and other courses with some students, so I like that it asks the questions and then it also tells you what you did wrong. So Castle Learning is recommended.
When a person is studying, they should not study for long periods of time. You should always break it up, take breaks at least every 20 to 30 minutes. You should chunk up your studying and take definite breaks as you are working through your material. Other things that help for me are using flashcards, writing down words and definitions with flashcards, and then creating piles of flashcards that you know and piles of flashcards that you don't know.
When I'm taking a test, what helps me to relax and de-stress is to take deep breaths, come in, make sure you are well hydrated, make sure you've ate breakfast or lunch, depending what time your test is, and then just make sure you take a deep breath. Don't get stuck on any one question for too long, because that will eat up.
Well, when I know that there's going to be a test, I try to study well in advance, and I use those small study breaks. If I'm confident and I know that I haven't crammed all of my studying in, that makes me feel a little more relaxed. I make sure that I get a good night's sleep the night before, and I always try to eat a little snack or breakfast before my exam or my test.